Track Wrestling here, Preseason Nationals in Cedar Falls with Izzy Martinez, the architect of Izzy style. Pretty good day for your club. It seems, at least from my vantage point, lots of guys going deep in this tournament, guys bringing home some titles. Your thoughts on the day?
Wow, what a tournament. You know, it's a great event, you know, not only just all year round, but just for the preseason especially, you know. It's like anything in the preseason, you know, the times are 4 minutes, so the times are short. So obviously we have a goal to win a tournament. You know, every guy we bring, we want to enter, and the goal is to win the thing, you know. But the real goal is to get a lot of matches. You know, you just don't want to put all your eggs into one match and then lose again, you know. So the goal is to kind of, you know, get a bunch of experience. And if you lose, you got to win, you know, and you know, sometimes things happen, you know, we got a guy get switched at the end, we got a guy get locked hands at the end, we got a couple questionable calls at the end, and it is what it is on those things, you know, but the tournament is amazing because it starts slow. And then before you know it, it starts picking up and picking up. And before you know it, by the time you pull your straps down, you're pulling them back up and you're going again. And that's what these guys need in the preseason. It's just, it's an amazing event, and we had a great time. And, you know, hopefully we get better.
From your club standpoint, what did you like from what you saw today?
You know, the boys are doing good. You know, I think the camaraderie with our club is pretty cool, you know, especially before they leave to go kind of back to their own high schools and get ready for the year, you know, just seeing these boys cheer for each other, you know, seeing them, hey, here, man, I know you're thirsty, have a water, and seeing these guys care about each other was really, really cool to see today, especially because we have guys from so many different clubs kind of training together. Technical-wise, you know what, we go hard, and everybody kind of knows that. You know, we got to take advantage of the front headlocks, can't get tilted on the bottom, you know, so we got some fundamental mistakes that we got to work on, but you know, the passion that the boys have I'm impressed. What's
it like for you when you go from coaching these guys in your club and then you're in the Montini corner and you're coaching against some of them? How often does that happen, and what's that like?
Well, you know what, it's happened a lot lately, you know, and it's a fair agreement with the boys, you know, and everyone knows that, you know. It's just, hey, these guys are here to wrestle, and so are the guys that aren't from Montini, let's say. You know, the Montini boys, they're great, and you know, it's one of those things where you're the coach, and I got a job to do, and I signed up to be the head coach at Montini, so when that time comes, I'm still the head coach at Montini, and once that season's over, you know, I go back to helping all the boys, you know, but, you know, it's cool, you know, I got a lot of respect with the boys know I'm not in there to find their little errors and spread it to the boys, you know. The best man wins, and that's the best part about wrestling, and our boys know that, whether they're from Izzy style or they're from Montini, you know, and the Montini boys know that also.
Well, let's talk about a couple of them in particular. Real Woods today. How have you seen him progress since he won his first one here a couple years ago?
You know, Real Woods, he's done well. You know, he's progressed as far as his riding ability on the mat. He's gotten a whole lot better. His short offense is getting better. And, you know, believe it or not, the last 4 years, Real's improved in wrestling was just a small stepping stone of what his life's been. You know, leaving from New Mexico, coming to Chicago, you know, being an average student, you know, not above average, not a below average, but a solid student, you know, really just going to Chicago, coming to our place and just really focusing on the academics, you know. And if people are impressed with his wrestling, they'd be super impressed with his ability and his work ethic dedicated to the classroom. And, you know, not to steer off of your question, but yeah, Real's getting better, you know, but he's really doing well in the classroom, and that's what I'm proud of the most.
Dylan Ragusin obviously went to Athens this year, Cadet World Championships. What does an experience like that do for him?
You know what? The experience is unique because when everyone else is resting, these boys ain't resting. They're cutting weight. When everyone else is getting big and fat and enjoying the summer, enjoying the beginning of the school year, Dylan couldn't. You know, he was about 115, coming down to 100 pounds at that point, and it was a vicious weight cut for him. So he learned a lot. You know, he learned also, too, is that, hey, it's a privilege and an honor to make these world teams, but it isn't just a celebration. You know, it's a lot of sacrifice, a lot of dedication. So he we're not letting him go 106 this year. He's about 120, 124. And you know what? It's just time for him to develop and grow and get better. Last week he wrestled at the Carver. He struggled a little bit, tried getting away with some of the things that he normally got away with at 106. And everybody knows, 6 is different from 13, and 13 is different from 32. You gotta make adjustments as you go up. So Dylan made some adjustments. We're proud of him. He's still a young kid, and he's doing really well.
You got a lot of guys, like young guys, in this tournament, and I'm going to leave some names out if I start naming them, but where are they at in relation to some of these other guys that you've had through the years? I mean, some of your best guys. I mean, do you have another wave here? Do you feel like another wave is really coming?
All right, so our boys from 6th grade, or actually 5th grade to 8th grade right now, we have about 15 kids that I would say are going to be the next generation, the real Woods, Joey Melendez, Joey Bianchini. We got Austin Macias, Abe Assad. We got a whole group of core junior, senior guys. And then what most people don't know is our sophomore class is unreal. We got Fidel Mayora, Dylan Ragusin, and we got 9 Vasquez as a freshman. Our 7th and 8th grade and 6th graders, they're unreal. They work hard. They have a vision. They have a vision in front of them. When I first started this whole thing, it was Tony Ramos and me chirping in his ear, telling him this is the vision, and he believed it and saw it from afar. There wasn't what we have now. So we're excited. We're going to lose Real Woods and Will Luan and Joey Melendez, and it's going to be heartbreaking. I love those boys, and I'm going to miss them, but I'm excited to get them out and get them out of the way and get ready with our 6th, 7th, 8th graders. We got some really good kids, and I love them, and I see them every day, so it's pretty cool to watch them grow up, and it's exciting.
Anything else for us today?
You know what, USA Wrestling, thank you for all you do. Track Wrestling, thank you for all you guys do. This is a great event. Just keep doing you. Keep doing everything you guys do and support the greatest sport in the world, wrestling.